So what we're gonna make now is a shrimp and corn salad. I've marinated the shrimp overnight in a little bit of the tamarind and orange mixture.
Okay.
I'm using a traditional, this is tamarind paste. Now you see it a lot in Asian cooking,
right?
But also it is a flavor that's very common in Mexican ingredients as well. So what I've done is put some in the orange juice here, and I'll put it through the sieve so that you don't end up with any of the crunchy bits in there. And now we're gonna just...
little olive oil in the pan.
Little olive oil, to get it nice and hot. And then we'll just put our shrimp right in there. And we're gonna let that saute up in there. The corn I'm using for this recipe is raw. It's fresh white corn. You could boil it if you wanted to, but it has a lot more flavor raw.
Right.
I'm also using some oranges, which are very traditional. And I usually would have had red jalapenos, but unfortunately I was only able to find green at the market.
Ones,
So, and that's what was fresh. So, and some thinly sliced onions.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and pour this through my sieve.
There are big seeds.
There are big seeds and parts of that. So what I do is just make sure that it's all.
It's almost like a gum.
It is like a gummy.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's easy to get Latino ingredients now because there's so many markets that cater to that. Yes, you can.
I want to know what this tastes like because I've never cooked with it. Oh my God. It's very, you know what? It's so deceiving because it's brown, it's got seeds, and you wouldn't think it is as sweet as it is, but it's sweet like orange juice.
Really sweet like orange juice. Got this already, so we'll just put that in there.
All right.
And that was from 2 corns, and that is my oranges. Now they have a couple seeds, but that's okay. Our shrimp are getting close.
Look at that.
So now we have this, and this is gonna be mixed in together to let all the flavors kind of come together there.
So this is our dressing, if you will.
This is the dressing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna plate this now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use some greens. You could use either spinach, baby spinach, or lettuces, whatever you prefer. So I'm just gonna use that, but some people don't like the taste of spinach, so they could use either or. So what I did to serve this was to just put the shrimp all around the side of the plate. Right, and all over the plate in the center. And so there you go. I'll use a little bit of the extra. And then because I love cilantro, we'll get a couple of these beautiful sprigs.
And look at out here in the heat, it's holding up.
It's holding up pretty well. So there's your beautiful salad.
Fantastic.
And
this is what I really am waiting for.
Now we're gonna pull the pozole off. I go in here, I get out a nice piece of chicken, so you can have one, and then I'd put all the broth and all the veggies around it. This is my new Mexican version. And then pozole is always served with a variety of garnishes. I brought limes, more chopped jalapeno,
That's what
beautifully thin sliced radishes. So then you would doctor it up like that, put a lime wedge on the side, sprinkle a little fresh jalapeno on top, and always a little bit of extra cilantro.
Oh, look
and
at
there you go.
Carolen, that is excellent. And remember, it doesn't have to be difficult. It just has to taste good. Simple and easy recipes that you can do at home that are guaranteed to taste great. We're not done here. Can we follow you in Mexico?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
And you'll take us around?
Yes, I'll show you all around my new hometown.
I think that's great. We're going to meet her there, and you are too. We'll be right back.